Now here's Morris. On target from range. Here's Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Here's Reed. Unable to get that one. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Well, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. And that one's good. Giddey.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Knight. To the paint. Back to Daniels. 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Denver. 6-point game. Here's Bowl. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Will Barton, always going full speed, that time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Going inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Denver has possession. They trail by 6. And there's the drive. It's tipped. Here's Dozier. Pass to Bowl. It's rebounded by Knight. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Morris. The second effort. And that one's good. Giddey. 9 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Green for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's McDaniels on the wing. It's McDaniels on the wing. And he jams it home with authority.
I feel like Patrick Beverley has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Here's Morris. Here's Green. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. The 3 is up. Pass to Giddey. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway.
Oh,
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside for Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The assist.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Here's Giddey on the take. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Rivers. It's rebounded by Knight. Pass to Giddey. There's a screen. Here's McDaniels. Here's Knight. Out to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. There's the steal. It's tipped. Going all the way to the rack. And here they go. Shots blocked. Here's Rivers. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
Here's Giddey. Over Barton. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets trail. The drive by Rivers. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And he buries his first look.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The drive by Rivers.
Minnesota foul.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Team foul.
Out to the right wing. Dozier.
PJ Dozier.
Drops in the three. He's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Vanderbilt. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Barton. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Beverly. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Beverly showing a bit of his speed right there, out of the blocks, hoping to get something on the drive on the inside.
Pass to Bull. Can't hit that one.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Minnesota Timberwolves 41. The Nuggets 31.
And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the action, up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Russell. 7 points in the game. From the baseline. Another shot. Here's Vanderbilt. And that one is hammered home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Rivers' shot is off. And here's Minnesota now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's Edwards. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Murray. The shot misses. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Gordon can't hit. So it's Minnesota now, leading by 12.
You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, B.A.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Russell. Up and over Gordon. And that one hits the back iron. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra-competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Jamal Murray. 3.
Murray's shot is good. It's Edwards on the wing. 13 points in the game. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And Denver has possession. 9-point game. Murray from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Up and over Porter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And it's the Nuggets ball. The drive by Murray. Reed with the rebound.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. And here's Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic gets the bucket.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Tries to break his ice. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Michael Reed.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And so here is Denver, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Murray. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Russell, that's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And stolen by Murray. Fires the three. Up again.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Russell. There's the drive.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on JaMychal Green.
Second team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
The shot by Russell, no good. Murray for three. Doesn't go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Denver with another.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Now here's Russell. 9 points in the game. Yep, count it. Reed's got 6 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Murray with it. 21 points in the game. He buries it from three. Murray's got 24 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 12 points for him.
Jokic getting out and running. That's a huge plus for this offense. Determined to beat some people up the court.
Denver ball stop.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Your Timberwolves dancers.
Morris for three. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Come on, fans. It's the
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Denver in the lead. Blocked!
Can't be lazy around Patrick Beverly. He's going to get you down low with hands. That time, he blocks a shot.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Here's Bull. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Assist goes to...
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Into the lane. And it's Giddey missing. Pass to Bull. Here's Barton. The kick out to Morris. And another 3 for Denver.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. Now Morris. Puts up a 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Giddey. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now.
Timberwolves foul.
That one no good.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Denver. Outside Murray. He takes it in. Pulls up, high post. Offensive rebound. That shot off. The Timberwolves trail. Beverly for 3. Porter pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Giddey. Here's Knight. Deflected. Here's Murray. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Porter gets the bucket. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Murray. Releases. Great positioning on the putback.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's Giddey missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with. Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And so here is Denver. Gordon can't hit. Here's Minnesota, trailing by 10. And they recover it. Pass to Miller. Jokic on the double team. To the right side. Here's Giddey. Buries the corner three. Give him 20.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Now here's Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Murray's got 27 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Giddey. Count it.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Here's Giddey. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Murray. For three. Offensive board.
Missed the box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Russell, that's good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
.110 left to play in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. That one a little long.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Jokic with it. Picked up by Reed. That one drops for him. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Murray. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Pass to Gordon. Takes it inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The drive by Murray. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hell, my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm a ton of like I'm shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the in my friend. My bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live. I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes. Let know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Salt on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hell, my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar. Cause she
still got I done, but it still ain't. Reason I answer my line is why she don't care.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hell, my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm a ton of make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the in my fridge.
For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes at. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My lob. Trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. That's the way you get. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball or convention, free admission. Can move swift, girls get close. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist and I made you look. You to a page in my rhyme.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. The Timberwolves again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. They were blanked in this matchup a season ago. No wins in 3 tries. They'll try to improve on that dismal record here. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And your Timberwolves Dancers.
Here's Leonard, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. It's stolen by Ibaka. The 3 ball, and Marcus Morris with the 3.
And the one thing about Morris, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
You know, Serge Ibaka, not the player he used to be, but he still has great touch on his shot. Doesn't have that same explosive step, but he's still good.
And here's Leonard from 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first personal foul.
And when he was younger, Ibaka was one of the more athletic players in our league.
Totally agree, and we have to give credit to Ibaka for adjusting his game. He's changed how he's played as he's lost a little burst. It's allowed him, though, to be a great contributor late in his career.
Paul George.
A nice shot by George.
What a silky move by Paul. George, he really had the ball on a string.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Russell. Over Bledsoe. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it from downtown. George has got 5 points so far.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Here's Vanderbilt. Makes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, George. Pass to Ibaka. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Doesn't get it to drop for him. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. He praised D'Angelo Russell's game, saying that he's someone that can take over without warning. Coach told me his floaters, his outside shooting, he can hurt you so many ways. Once he's locked in, there's no stopping him. He can be unorthodox, but he is a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now, here's Leonard. Ibaka outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Wasted no time on that one. 9 points in the game so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other. From range.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
For your Minnesota Timberwolves center.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Giddey. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Can't hit from in close. Takes it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now, here is Miller. Takes it inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal
And you
foul.
don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now here's Bledsoe. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Blocking foul on Naz Reid. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
With the drive. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
And Kawhi, one of the top players in the league. The question for many is if he's in the top 3 or not.
I don't know, GA. I think it's pretty hard to name more than 3 players who are definitively better than Kawhi. I'll say this, he's an elite talent.
Here's Leonard. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
Kawhi Leonard
drills the three-pointer.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Count it. Giddey's got his second bucket.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
.102 left to play here in the first. There's Miller with the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what you get from Maker, a legit 7-footer who brings the energy.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6. Clippers trail by 3. A 3 from Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
3 points.
A guy who's made only 25% on threes in college, Kawhi's range has increased as much as anyone's.
And the call will be against Thon Maker.
14 foul.
That's his first foul.
Timeout for the Clippers. And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Your Timberwolves dancers.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers.
Ibaka, Marcus Morris Sr., Paul George, Reggie Jackson.
Here's Giddey. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Tries again. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. And a deep 3 from George.
Beautiful contest there by one of the most tenacious defenders in the game, Patrick Beverley.
Tie game in Minnesota. And back with the start of the second quarter.
Your Timberwolves dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Pass to Giddey. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. That one a little long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside for George. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Driving in. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Giddey. Another miss by Minnesota. The Clippers in the lead. Outside, George. It's tipped. Right side, Knight. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Takes the three. A shot by McDaniels. No good.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. George looking over the floor. Ibaka. It's good on the putback. Ibaka's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
And now the fast break. George with the ball.
Senior.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Jackson from long range. On the wing, Jackson gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Steps back. Inside. Here's Knight. And Knight slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Paul George.
A nice shot by George. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Deep 2 from Russell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
On any given night, Kawhi can just take control of the offense and elite score from all 3 levels.
And it's blocked. There's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
For 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Ivica Zubac. Luke Kennard.
Pass to Reed.
Justice Winslow.
They need this. No good that time. The Clippers go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Left side, Leonard. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 7 points in the game.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Leonard from 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score. And I'm sure next time he sits down, the coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
17 foul.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
1:14 left now here in the second. Russell left side. Rebounded by Maker. Clippers leading by 13. Kennard on the wing. They set the pick. Driving inside. Reed with the block. The 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Left side, Leonard. Pass to Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Assist from
and Matador defense. That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Looking at his percentages over the years, Kawhi is an elite three-point shooter. I think Leonard deserves more credit for that.
53.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an 18-point lead. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Timberwolves trail by 18. Russell inside.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Outside Jackson. Pass to George. Out left to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And Leonard stays with it.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Edwards. Bank shot, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And here's Leonard from 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And George, hammering it in.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Here's Reed. Lays it up off the glass. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
One-on-one fast break. Vanderbilt misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the basket by Jackson.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 ball. They're finding holes now in the D.
Reggie Jackson can still provide scoring. Maybe not at the 19 points per game level he once did, but he can still make an impact.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days, but they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Clock is at 3. George with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. And Reggie Jackson, Steve, as you said, not the big scorer he once was.
He's got a reduced role, Kevin, on this team right now, but he can still get you a bucket when needed. Credit to Reggie Jackson for staying ready at all times.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by George. And George with the stuff.
Assist goes to...
Because of George's strong defensive instincts, he's able to consistently disrupt opponents.
Here's Giddey. To halt the run. Doesn't go for him. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
From deep, George. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
From deep. That shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart, cause she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God I found me the music, I feel like the star. They calling me old too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it, been in the air, don't know what I'm playing. In the league, I'm not romantic, got my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash one day in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby, just bought a Benz, I'm by Mercedes, come on, let's ride. And for your best fan, been stressing else, wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man, we sliding in suits, now big, no, they story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, been scoring.
Okay. the track.
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. Hang up the phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I do my little dancey dance, I got my pants with bands, quit playing. And I don't think the talk is cheap, cause now when they talk to me, they paying me. I probably say the word too much. I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fits with the shit coming go. When you stay down like this, you rock Vinny's. Okay, he broke his, put a boot on him. Put it out, put a move on him. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, trying to do what I do, don't. Yeah, just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No, the industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some. They new whip and it's flashing. On my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad, that's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be hopping. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. Hang up the phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for with the Trinas. I'm known to set it up like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Number one song on the Billboard. He still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need? We having the and they moving fast. And you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go. Have him with the act. Come on. The flow mattress. They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. We talking about phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me. We talking about she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go.
Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When he got off my and got to the cash and got my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for the. I've been now these McCoy. No one bet my rich $1,900,000. Overseas, honey skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I gotta. Futuristic ride, put it from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When he got off my thing, got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. Bet my rich $1,900,000. Overseas, honey skin. He think he Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want, and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue, then I had all my jealous when I act like you want, and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just being blunt. Porsche Carrera got the back like a. I'm a bad boy. When I got off my then got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Pass to Fournier. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Randle with the bucket.
Julius Randle.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Vanderbilt. Shot is good.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
In the corner, Barrett with it. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Steps back. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Robinson. Outside Fournier. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's Prince on the wing. Here he goes. Reed. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
From about 19 feet. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Back to Walker. Over Russell. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Minnesota needs to get off the shot here.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
They get a hand on it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Coach talked about his team's game plan for trying to contain Kemba Walker. Coach said that he knows Walker will get his points. Their goal is to make Walker a volume shooter and scorer, saying if we can force him to focus on shooting over playmaking, that's to our advantage. Of course, Kemba knows that as well, and he'll adjust. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To stop the run. And it's Walker laying it in.
Those ball skills come into very good use on that bucket.
Pass to Giddey. Crafty move. Driving the lane. Reed gets the bucket. Reed got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Your Timberwolves dancers.
The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Rose. On the wing quickly. That one's not going to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Giddey. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Noel. Now Barrett. Reed with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Nifty move.
Traveling violation call.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Knicks trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Noel down low. And Noel throws it down.
Simply got to love the way Noel finishes his dunks. I mean, so strong around the cup.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Rose. Randall outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Quickly with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's 1:38 left in the first. Here's Edwards. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Rose. Here's Randall. The kick out to Rose. Here's Quickly. They get it back. Randall right side. And stolen by Prince. Pass to Giddey. And the rejection by Noel.
And the shot blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game. Really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
Outside Rose. Back to Randall. Over Prince. Shot clock at 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Here's Giddey. "36 seconds left to play in the first. And the rejection by Noel.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Giddey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Driving inside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3.
All right.
And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves center.
And some good action in the Bucks as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Chalk up 2 there.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pass to Toppin. Walker surveying the floor. Quickly with it. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it. Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
They grab their own miss. Burks for 3. That shot off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to quickly. Back to Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted by
6 points for Walker.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
And here is McDaniel. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Toppin with the steal. The shot's good from quickly. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
Timberwolves all timeout.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Pass to Giddey. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Giddey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Right side to Walker. For 3, Fournier. Got a piece of it. Back to Noel. All alone. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Giddey. Oh, good on the 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Inside. Here's Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Barrett's got the game tied up here for New York. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
Barrett. Reed with the block. They get it back. Here's Noel. New York needs to get off a shot. Scooped up. And at last, they get one to fall. Noel's got his second bucket.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Timeout Knicks.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
All right, fans, get on your feet. We got one question for you. Who wants a free t-shirt? substitution.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 1. It's Barrett on the wing. There's Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
R.J. Barrett.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And it's Rose penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The Knicks leading by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Derrick Rose.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Russell from long range. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Bounce pass from Rose. Here's Randall. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The drive by Russell. And that one, good.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Outside Fournier. New York moving the ball around. Back to Rose. To the middle. Stolen by Reed. Out to Russell. From downtown. Good on the triple. Now just a 1-point New York lead.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Pass to Barrett. 5 to shoot. It's Randall with the drive.
He has his momentum going forward. Randall's playing downhill. It's really a foul waiting to happen.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Julius converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And it's Russell missing. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Prince takes a lot of pride in making it difficult for the guy he's defending. A lot of hustle and tenacity at the defensive end.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Timberwolves trail by 3. Russell feeling it out a bit. Robinson with the block. Pass to Walker. Unloads from 13. A second chance effort. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Reed. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots.